Hit some music. Cause we got nothing. Y'all don't need to see my playlist. Playlists are mine. Sign for a session. We'll see. I guess we're going no practice at Bristol. Fantastic. What is wrong with me today? No practice at all. It's okay. It's only like a 700 horsepower truck at a very small circuit with a high banking. No big deal. Do they have Bristol on dirt? I bet you that'd be like Big Sky. How are we doing? All right. Can't waste a single second. We're doing the full practice. That's too much braking. What's up? Ugh.
Engine trouble. You've probably lost the power.
Come on. Just gotta get the line. Well, that's always good to hear. Ooh. Okay, maybe I can survive. I just gotta keep it out of the wall. And we'll be good. Good old toasted marshmallow, always looking good. I got the Jessie dog behind me. She is so tired. We went out and played fetch before I started the screen up. That's why I'm late. Alright, let's use all 8 minutes of practice for qualifying time.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, come to 39 laps.
we're gonna have a bad quali, and it's looking less and less likely that we're gonna survive this with 0x. Dang it, man. Why did we go into Bristol with no practice? Okay, I get one more lap. Just gonna go for a low line. Well, I know I can do that already. Actually, isn't bad. Okay, this car's a lot. I gotta get her truck. This truck is a lot. I like it. Okay, I'm gonna burn my tires up, but I can at least handle it. He says while hitting the wall repeatedly. That's enough practice. We got this. We got this. You got a viewer on Twitch, thank you. Even if you just got the tab open, appreciate it. Getting somewhere.
My check.
Loud and clear, bud.
I got ya. Has it been eye pacing here, or actually good racing? It just depends on the pack, I guess, right?
Brother, it's Bristol. It's practically a demolition derby.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why I joined here.
Me too, bud. It's just Bristol. You gotta join. You gotta try.
Yeah, I guess there's some part.
We've put in plenty of fuel to finish the race.
Some party is always like, ooh, Bristol.
SOS is 2,191. There are a lot of points on the table. Be smart and get a good finish.
All right. Okay. We pray now.
Yeah, Brian, I ran my first one for the week, just the last race, and I played holy shit.
I just want to break that 2K mark for the first time. I'm at 1960.
You have 2 additional sets of tyres during this race.
3K and then
Have a good
Daytona
race.
happened, and it's been downhill ever
You're
since.
waiting on 2 cars to grid.
Yeah, I done something stupid a while ago. That's a wheel issue. Going to ARCA, backed out as it was like loading in. Went back, tried to fix my wheel, thought it was fixed. Joined Xfinity for here, wouldn't fix. I backed out. I lost 93 on both of them.
Yeah, ever since week 13, I haven't won a race this season.
Line
So
up on the inside. Pit road
I
is
think that-
closed.
I feel that. We've all had weekends like that.
Yeah, so that was 93 when Talladega was almost right at $1,000. So pretty bad.
yeah, I had 2 Talladega races that I could have won, but got wrecked in the tryout on both of them.
I get to do decent here and ended up with 14X while ago. Just kind of fucked up the whole time.
1 to go. Next time by.
I'm surrounded by a bunch of Chevys up here.
About to go green. Stay focused.
No, I'm not going like you did yours.
Nope. Notice it takes a couple laps for the tires to heat up. So.
Hey, is the Highline better for the tires or something?
It's just faster, but yeah, it's better too.
Yeah, exactly. Let's let those tires warm up before we start getting aggressive.
I'm just here for the SR, man.
Green, green, green. Outside.
All right. Real easy.
Spinning up front, spinning up front, spinning up front.
Caution. Yellow flag. They want you in.
Whew. Okay.
Pit road is closed.
Are you kidding?
Collected 3. That was...
You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
And my engine's on it. Alright.
Hopefully, maybe that saved a few people.
That was scary.
We're already up some places.
Yeah, I try to call it out as soon as I can
Left
see it. I
arm
don't want to
10,
get run over.
carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
I had a gas that could barely get behind the ball.
Got a message.
Pit road is now open.
Brother.
Those first 3 laps, you can't hold it wide open. And the ones that can, I'm surprised they were able to.
Man, but she held the brake there. Alright, well, my race is already over.
All right. No texting and driving. I'm going to run into the Silverado in front of me.
I don't know how bad yours is, but keep digging.
I don't know, there's gonna be a lot of caution. I might still be in it. Why are you running into Zachary?
They said I had 6 minutes. I got it down to 34 seconds, and I finished at 9.
I mean, if you were talking to me, hitting you, probably because I got a car up my ass.
Pit road is closed.
Yeah, just wondering why you ran in the back there.
Yeah, no, I'm not mad or nothing.
I just don't get how we're spinning out on the first lap.
probably one of them where it feels like it's going to stick, and then all of a sudden it just takes off.
Been there, brother.
You kind of have to time and hit a little.
One to go. Next time by, you'll be lining up on the
Here we go.
Yeah, it's definitely faster to kind of
About to go green.
Doesn't feel like I've gained too many, but we're up here.
Now I'm
Just don't get collected. Stay with the front pack. Make your moves at the end. That's NASCAR. Copeland. Why does that name sound familiar? I might know a Copeland.
Pace car is off. Green, green, green. Outside. Clear. Car outside. Just check your parking places there. Still there, hold your own. Car in P1. Just get the parking flat. 15.751. Outside. Clear high. New parking flat for you. Car in P4. Just get the parking flat. 14.871. Inside. Still there at the bottom.
Get past it! Shit! I think I might be good.
Well, you got a mic.
Are they talking to me? You said Cody?
Yeah, do I still have a rear bumper?
Oh, it's fucking completely gone, dude.
Shit, alright.
No, I'm just kidding. It's fucking still intact. It's
Pit road's
a little
open.
crumbled. Not bad.
Alright, thanks.
I feel fine.
Hey, Anthony, blinking out pretty bad. It wasn't doing it during the race, but it's something else.
Alright. Gained a position. In the pits. Cool, cool. I think we're still good. Hey, do I have damage? I got smacked into the wall pretty hard there, but I didn't get told any damage.
I'm not seeing any on your right side. Or your left side.
Pit road is closed right
Hell yeah. Thank you. Okay, okay.
I knew I was losing it, and I was just trying to get out of everybody's way, but I didn't do a good enough job.
Yeah, I thought I was clear going up top, but then we came out of 4 there and kept sliding up. Nothing anybody could do.
I just barely made it around the outside, but I had to hit the wall a little.
Yeah, whoever slid up there hit me, and then I hit the wall, but I guess they just hit broadside, and I'm fine.
One left to green. You'll be lining up on the inside. Get ready, going green.
I guess that's another position. It's like everybody gets behind. I lose a couple, and then they all crash, and I'm back here again.
Half up, 6, car.
How many laps is this? 75 laps. Yeah, it's plenty of time. Just relax.
Pace car is off. Green flag, green flag. You're in the top 10. Leader is running. 47.174. Car outside. Keep low.
Another one bites the dust.
Did the one just get into me?
I honestly think the high line is the safer line. Usually the high line is the non-safer line, but here everybody rolls down the track.
What it felt like, I'm not sure one.
I feel like the high line's the safer line because everybody rolls down the track here.
Road's open.
That's what I'm doing. I'm staying high and just let people go. I'm just trying to survive.
Letter 6.
They went to it out there, I'll have the one
when
got
the
it.
yellow flag came out.
It's all until somebody overcorrects and shoots up into the outside wall.
Very true.
That's what happened to me.
I couldn't tell 9 did it pop up with an X.
Yeah, that's true too. I've been putt-putting around the track. Every wreck that's happened right in front of me.
I'm sure that happens.
Top, and then it's the contact on the one, and then car
Pit
just
road
got
is closed right now.
spun. Luckily I didn't hit anyone or anything, so I guess I got pretty lucky.
Hey, Anthony, on the bottom in front of me this time. You're gonna lay back with and get that started again, so I'll know.
Time to go. Next time by. Line up on the outside. About
Gained a position that time.
Stay focused.
Outside if you're a little
Eight
faster
car
than
is
me.
off. Be ready. Green, green, green.
What a bad time to lag.
0.409. Inside. Stay high. Keep high.
Nope, nope, nope. Saved it.
Inside. Still there. Still inside. Still inside. Yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed right now.
Let the 12 car by. I was in front of him. He was never in front of me. What kind of crap is that? I don't know. Maybe he had me at the line on the last lap or something. That's some crap. Either way.
Catch the base car. Lucky dog.
It's fine. We're still up here. Lost a couple.
Appeared on the start.
But, hey, we saved it.
Letter 12. Carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Pit road is now open.
It's pretty slick though.
Car 11. Got the lucky dog.
I guess
Left
maybe it's
fast
the
on the
one.
outside.
Phased their man and got, I don't know.
Letter 11. Carbide.
I'm just surprised I saved it. Anybody see that? Jesse, you have to fart? Jesus.
One left to green. Line up on the outside. Next up, 19 car. About to go green. Stay focused. The pace car is in. Green, green, green. Clear. Sit up. 0.981. Car inside. Still there. Still there. Inside. Clear inside. Car inside. Clear inside. Car inside. Stay high. Car on the right side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear inside. New start left again. Outside. Clear. Car in C3. Just step fastest lap. 14.58. Good. New start left again.
That'll scare the guy ahead of me. Ow. Oh, that's a 2X? Come on. It's Bristol. You're gonna hit the wall. Got way too loose there. There's gonna be another safety car. There's gonna be another wreck.
Slow car down low. The yellow flag is out. Line up.
There it is.
Pit road is closed right now. Slow car down low.
Woo! My right arm's gonna be beat out of this. Terrible choice of
Hey,
words.
one car, you definitely came down. I was below you. And the car below you didn't come down. And plus you're blinking like a motherfucker.
At least get these little breaks in between. Back in 8th.
Car 11. Got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside. Pit road's open.
Are we all going for tires now? Alright, follow the herd.
Actually had a nice little run there, guys.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. We can't fix the damage.
Whatever damage there is, it can't be fixed. Probably frame damage.
All clear. Unget. Be mindful, you only have one set of tires remaining. Line up, single file. Left up, 2. Carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
You can't gain anything in the pits? What is this? Dang it.
One left to green. You'll be lining up.
Now I'm just an a-hole.
Catch start 12. Car. Get ready. Going green.
What? Yeah, that's right, actually. Right back where I started. Gain some, lose some. Gain some, lose some. But we're good. Fresh tires.
I got a black flag, so I'm trying to
Hey,
get down.
car is on. Time to do your job. Green, green, green. Leader in zone. 2.294. Car outside. Clear. Car outside. Still there. Car in front of the Keep up. Flat for you. Go low. Outside is clear. Car behind you. Outside. Keep low. Clear outside if you want it. Outside. Go low. Clear high. Outside. Keep low. Still there. Clear outside. Green finish. Leader is running 14.786. Outside is clear. You're in fourth position.
Making some good passes.
Good save.
Yeah, good save, man.
I don't trust this guy anymore.
Good shit out there, right?
Woo!
I don't know how you just keep me while we go, Tyler. And I lost you.
Well, we're back up here. That's good to know. I am pretty sure we're hitting 2,000 if we finish here.
Car 13, got the lucky dog, let them past on the outside.
Check some other information here. %, rare. 93 on the right rear. See, it's not front limited, it's rear limited. So I think I want to run the low line because I don't know. Interesting. There's actually throttle you need to be worried about. Huh.
Pit road is closed. One to go. Next time by, you'll be lining up on the inside. Get ready, going green. Pace car is off. Be ready. Green flag, green flag. Get back to the pit. Car outside. Still there, hold your line. Still there,
Yeah, I'm still down here, dude.
hold your line. Outside, clear. Inside,
Holy crap.
inside. Got wheel down there. Still there. Got one
Sorry about that, man.
left grip out there. Clear inside.
We did, but it was gonna cost you.
Great job. Get to go. Outside. Still there, hold the line. Stay low. Car on the high side. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Clear all round.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that?
That car is a lap down.
Oh my god. There's been like 4 yellow flags already, dude. And I've been running up top until just then. I got damage now, and it's definitely more sketchy. Oh, look at that. You still wreck anyways. Fantastic. Oh, it's 70 of 75 already. So this is it. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on. The fuck is that? What is disconnecting that's making that happen? That's the second time that's happened.
Yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Keep road clear.
Oh. Yeah, I know, right?
I wanted to go there, Ryan. I was good where I'm at.
Catch up, 11, sharp.
Like that.
Catch up, 11, sharp.
No, 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 no.
You entered a closed pit. Go back to the tail of the longest line. Fall back.
Rookie
Too much damage,
mistake.
gotta fix it.
And now I got too much damage anyways.
Looks like this is the final time we'll try for a green light checkered finish.
Said could be your USB power system, meaning it's struggling to provide power to
Pit
every
box in 10.
Maybe. Something's disconnecting for sure.
2, 1. Right here.
Too much damage, we're done. Okay. What's up, Peter? Are you racing? Are you gonna get on? Cause I'm gonna lose probably 30-something iRating now. Dang it! So close to 2,000. 1960.
BMO underscore on Thero.
I do have a powered USB hub extension, but it's not connected to anything.
You have a powered USB extension.
Or not.
BMO underscore on Thero. Said what wheel are you using again, Cody?
I'm using a Moza.
Dive bomb Danny. Said not tonight, bro. I wish LOL. Dive bomb Danny. Said maybe plug that bad boy in and distribute some power to the hub.
Post car is off. Time to do your job.
There. Now I have disconnected the USB hub. It's now straight into the PC. Since I'm broken, I guess.
You're a fucking idiot, dude.
Well.
Sorry.
Oh, that's funny. There's also this thing. I think for Moza, I did it on my old PC, but I never thought it would be an issue. Like there's this like power save thing if something draws too much power. So if the Moza is asking for too much power, even though it's plugged in, that might be it. So I'll have to check that out.
Said BMO likes jokes.
And I missed all of the races at 9 o'clock.
Said did you update your Moza hub?
Yeah, it's updated. We're not doing trucks at Bristol again, that's for sure. Dang it, man, I'm so mad. That was my chance. I mean, I could do Gen 4 Cup at Daytona again. I'm pretty decent at that. I finished top 5 last time. And I actually won a Talladega race, so I'm doing pretty well on the super speedways right now.
BMO underscore on Thero. Said he means loads.
You guys like whatever you want to like.
Dive Bomb Danny. Said coeds.
I don't know anything about Okayama, so I'm not hopping in a GT3 car there. What do we got for Dirt Oval? Not till 9:45 for Dirt Legends. Results ready. Now we're 61 away from 2,000. I don't know how I still have a good safety rating. I guess because I almost finished it. That's just Bristol. So many turns. Because I'm pretty sure on ovals it's 4 turns each. So a good way to actually gain safety rating as long as you don't have too many incidents. Dang.
Dive Bomb Danny. Said loads of chotes.
We'll stick to ovals. Whew. What do you guys think? Try Bristol again or Daytona? Or Talladega even. Oh, is it ranked? It's ranked. Both are ranked. I think I already got my NPR for ovals. Yeah. So I could do
Bimo_ on Thero.
Dega.
Said I've somehow got a second in it today as well as first Bristol 75 race. Bristol was probably BC of all the cautions.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Bristol's. I mean, it does take skill to do. You do Bristol clearly. I mean, I wasn't on pace for that lobby. Draftmaster or Gen 4? Help me decide.
Bimo_ on Thero. Said Arca, I mean.
Arca, dude, I don't like the new Arca car. It doesn't do. It never does what I want it to do. It never does.
Said Super Formula at Hungaroring.
Super Formula Hungaroring. I can't do that. I don't have super formulas. I think I have the Class C though, the F3. Are they at a track that I can actually do though? Formula C at Virginia. Oh God. Is that what I should do? Formula C at Virginia fixed. First time ever in the FC car. Formula 3. I mean, I could. I could do that. Will it go well? Probably not. Can I do it? It's downloaded.
Bomb Danny. Said F3 at Beer Baby.
You want me to suffer? Alright. Alright. I'm at least going to paint it. We're going to paint it to make it look like the rest of my cars. What does the F3 car have? Load them faster, please.
Dive Bomb Danny.
Thank you.
Said gotta put your balls on the dashboard and send her.
I got my dog with me today. You can't see her. She's asleep behind me. There she is. That little black blob there. That's my dog. She's all tired because we went and played fetch before I started the stream. Should we go for the toasted marshmallow? I'm going for the toasted marshmallow. It's this one, right? Yeah. Boom. Done. Paint's done. Good old 58. And we're going to change the color of the wheels. What if we do
Dive Bomb
orange?
Danny. Said what kind of doggo?
She's a full-blooded pit bull terrier. She's so asleep right now. I actually got a short coming Thursday. I have it scheduled. She I had the bone held up right here. She came up like Jaws to get it. It was pretty funny. Black wheels. White wheels. White wheels. We'll do white wheels. She is currently... Yeah, she's dead asleep. I don't want to wake her up.
emo_on Thero. Said Formula V Ringmeister LMAO.
Is that what Ringmeister is right now?
Said type.
Formula V? Dude. That's... No. Hard pass. I don't know... I don't know Formula V, or I do know how to drive the Formula V, but I don't have the Nordschleife memorized yet. I'm going to go in at least in a car that I know pretty well, like a GT4 or something like that, and do it then. And do that a couple times that week or whatever, and then once I've got it figured out, I'll try the other cars, for sure. But I think GT4s is in a couple weeks, so. We need practice. What am I doing? The race is at 10:15. Oh, 10:15. Oh, we got another hour. We'll come back. We'll come back to this. What am I doing? We're gonna miss something else. Officials. Oh, open is at 9:15. That seems like a bad idea.
Dive bomb Danny. Said I honestly don't know how I got out of rookies cause I can't control that car for the life of
That's that new game determination. You get a brand new game and you just have to improve at it, even if it's hard. And you realize, oh, these other cars are actually way easier to drive. What's wrong with the Formula V? But you just have to get through it. Honestly, the Formula 1600, I didn't try that either. I didn't drive that at the time. I just did the Vs. The Formula 1600 I like way more than the V. Still very similar, but when you press the gas down, like, it'll stabilize itself. I don't know. I don't think we should do open setup. That's even worse. We'll do fixed. We'll do fixed in an hour. I'm too scared to do open. We'll do something else. We got PCC at Laguna Seca. Yeah.
Dive bomb Danny. Said it don't believe in downforce.
Yeah. GR86 at Laguna Seca. No. Never been to Southern National. Try that out. There's really not that good in options right now. Too bad you're not on, man. We race together. Alright, I better choose something before somebody leaves. We're gonna do... I want to do some Super Speedway action. We're doing... Let's do Gen 4 Cup. Let's do Gen 4 Cup again. I know I just did this last night, but I had a ton of fun, gained some iRating, and I really want to hit that 2,000. I think this can do it. I have to get 61. So, it'll be a lot. But that's in 20 minutes, so I'm going to register for it. Can I go practice something else while I'm still registered for this race? Can I, like, go practice GT3 or something? Go test drive? Yeah, I feel that. I don't have to do that this week. Fiance doesn't get back till Friday. I should know when she gets back. I gotta pick her up. She gets back Friday, so I'll be hanging out with her then. Dang it, man. That hurts. Safety rating going down. Gotta be careful. Don't want to lose my C-Class license. But look at that iRating change. 633 iRating up this season. These last 30 days. Okay. We gotta do something. Let's just join. I don't see what I should be doing with that extra 20 minutes is getting some food.
Lucky dog, LOL, time to party in your underwear.
No, instead I'm partying with y'all. I'm on iRacing. Streaming. In the new setup. In 60 frames per second now. So I look great. I got the bit rate up to like 6500, I think. So it should be pretty good. I don't know if that's a lot or not. I just turned it up. I basically tripled it from what it was before. Let's see if I can entice Jesse up with a treat. Do I have a treat? I don't have any treats, do I? I don't. No. Nope, I don't have a treat. Wait. She's up. Jesse. You want to try a pretzel? Here. Touch. No, no, over here. Over here. Over here. Over here. Come here. Pose. Pose. Come. Pose.
Dive bomb Danny.
Come up here.
Said amen, brother.
This is Jessie Bay. This is Jessie. Woke her up from her nap. Ow! Oh, she's pulling cables. Here, get your pretzel. I can't hear anything now. She pulled out my headphones. She's so tired. Oh, now you're not tired. You want more? Was that good? She knows a bunch of tricks. My fiance's a dog trainer, so she's really well behaved. She's helped a lot of people get over their fear of pit bulls by just being super cute and coming up to them nice and slow, and that's really cool to me. I think one of the coolest things is that. Other than us being absolutely obsessed with her, like a child, she gets all the attention. Okay. Is she gonna go lay back down? See if we can get a pit party going. Hey, pit party, anyone?
Sure. Dive bomb Danny. Said service dog.
She is not. I mean, I bet she qualifies as one, but we haven't like gone through the paperwork and everything to get that. It's kind of all over the place, the paperwork for it. So it's also kind of hard to do it when she is a pit, but not impossible. She definitely could. I know Kate, my fiance, is also training to be a therapy dog trainer, so she might be doing something like that. Be pretty cool.
You tell me, guy. Somebody say good party.
Yo. Waiting to see if anybody will park up with me. Get a pack going.
Dive bomb Danny. Said my schnoodle was a therapy dog.
That's pretty cool. I'm just gonna do a fat burnout real quick. Practicing for when I win. Your schnoodle, huh? I like doodle dogs. I mean, they're kind of rambunctious at times, but they're pretty cool. It takes precision. I did that all on purpose. Not really. I said pit party. Nobody came out of the pits. I'm just gonna go out. Whoa!
Dive bombed in. Said, does Diva have a road course?
I don't think Talladega does have a road course. Charlotte does. Daytona does. Indy does. I don't think Talladega does have a road course. It's something you don't think about, you know? Yeah, Jessie kind of does the same thing, but she's... I'll be honest, she's a spoiled dog, and she's realized that she may not be able to speak, but she does know how to ask for things. So, it's a blessing, right? So, she wants to go outside, whines to go outside. Like, stands by the door, or like comes to us and whines like, hey, what do you want? She'll go walk to the door and be like, hey, I want to go outside. She's hungry, she does the same thing. She'll go to her food bowl, you know, knock on her food bowl, whine at her food bowl. Same thing if she wants to play. She'll just keep whining, and if we get up or give her any attention, she'll just start playing. Which is super cute, but also dogs don't know what no is. So she just keeps asking. It keeps asking and whining and whining. Like, I want to play. Like, hey, I just got off a 10-hour shift. So did she. Can we just sit down and watch some How I Met Your Mother on Netflix and eat our dinner? And just begging. So she's spoiled. That's what that means. She's spoiled, throws a fit when she doesn't get what she wants. "24-hour Dega race." I mean, I could still see that being a thing. Not in real life, but maybe in iRacing. I wish there was a big event like the Daytona 500 that was at Talladega. I mean, Talladega is still kind of a big event, but it's not the same. Hey Pete, do you know what, if you're still watching, man, hit the wall. Do you know where F1 is going to next? Yeah. Where's the next F1 race? Because I think, honestly, like, I know, like, we were all making jokes in your chat and stuff like that, like, oh, it was a... Max Verstappen's the greatest, he's going to win and stuff like that, but, I mean, I think that was a fluke, right? I think eventually Bahrain. Ooh, so Bahrain, does Bahrain eat the tires a lot or no? Because if it doesn't, if Bahrain's nice on the tires, I think Max might be able to take the... That was the main pack. We need to wait for that. Bahrain, then Abu Dhabi. One of them's a super high speed track, right? So they're going to run like a low downforce setup. That's that really twisty one through the narrow... the narrow streets. And then Abu Dhabi's... We know Abu Dhabi. I know Abu Dhabi. Abu Dhabi's kind of a cookie cutter track. But still kind of small compared to like Coda or something like that. I think McLaren's got Abu Dhabi. I don't know, McLaren's aren't as good in the low speed, right? The low speed is where Max can be really good as long as his tires are in that window. If his tires aren't in the window, you slide around anyways. That guy's on the wall. My bad. Yeah, Abu Dhabi's the generic track. Yeah, I mean they do have that really tight section in the last few corners. The place where Checo held off Hamilton. Not a lot of passing there, so qualifying is going to be an issue there. Well, no, the first section of Abu Dhabi is not bad, but Bahrain there's a lot of passing, right? So I think it's a good. If you were to put money on a car, I'd put it on Norris or Piastri tomorrow or this weekend. Yeah, and the McLaren's also good in the high speeds corners, right? Because it's the tire window thing. Okay, there's a big pack 2 seconds behind me. I can't see it in the mirrors yet, but I can see on my relatives. So we're gonna get into a pack here soon. That's the pack I wanted to catch. Perfect. Okay, Checo and Cadillac. I don't know. You know what? Actually, yeah. I think that's what Cadillac should do. They should pick up some older drivers, no rookies, nobody new to the sport, so that way they could be like, this is what you need to do to the car. This is what you should do as far as like your day-to-day processes, right? So that way everybody communicates well, because a brand new team, they're not even going to communicate right. So you're going to need that. You're going to need to, like, dude, I've been at Red Bull for 4 years. This is how they set up meetings. You know? That might be, well, they're gone. That might be something that, that could be useful. So maybe Checo. You want to know who, honestly, I would pick to build my team? Like, experience and smarts and how to set up the car and strategy and everything? Williams. Williams, 2 drivers. If I were to pick 2 drivers to build a team from scratch, I'd do Alex Albon and Carlos Sainz. Straight up. Because Sainz is a brilliant... He's better at strategy than Ferrari is. We know this. How many times has Sainz called a better strategy from the car than Ferrari? And turns out, Sainz was the one, if you watch their podcast, Sainz was the one who was the first person to say Albon should pit in Australia. I'm going to give this guy a bump. And then Albon, during 2021, Albon was the one in the simulator helping Max. Like Alex Albon was in Milton Keynes on the simulator for Red Bull, helping Max with his car setup all the way from Milton Keynes. And they said multiple times that helped Max get the extra edge throughout the weekend. Yeah, Sainz. Yeah, Williams. Exactly. I would pick, if I were to start a team, and build a team up, I would pick the Williams team. I'm not talking like, because I like Williams, I do, but I would pick those 2 drivers no matter what. Because of those 2 reasons. They're both incredibly smart. They could stay there for a long time if they wanted to. If you like the car, if the team was good and they kept building and you paid them well enough, right? And they're both really smart behind the scenes. Harry Ford 6, that's a new name. Hey, bud. Doing good. About to do some Daytona racing, talking about F1 with my buddy Dive Bomb Danny in the chat. I'm going to need to turn up speech chat, though, that's for sure, because you guys are quiet. I got to read chat, and that's not going to be good driving at 200 miles an hour. Exactly. Albon's really good, and he's got a lot of time money, right? So I would pick Albon for sure, and I like him. He's good for PR. I think honestly, yeah, as I said, yeah, those are the two best drivers to build a team. I mean, I would have like Alonso if he wanted to retire and be like Niki Lauda for Mercedes, you know? Harry Ford, how's the family? Works great. I mean, I work a lot of hours, so I don't get too much time to do streaming and stuff like that. But my fiance actually just went off on vacation, so I got a little extra time. You know, not spending a lot of time with her because she's gone. So doing a lot of streaming this week, having a lot of fun. This close to getting 2,000 iRating on ovals, so that's what my goal is this week. Bumpy. I'm feeling pretty confident about this race coming up, though. I'm going to be honest with you. Kimi and Piastri. Okay, I agree with you. I think Kimi's good, but here's the thing. What if Kimi doesn't know what to do about the... Like, he's still learning Formula One, right? So he doesn't know... If you already... Let's say you build a team around people that already know how to do Formula One. They know how the weekend goes. They know how to set the car up. They know how to build the car. You're doing no new blood. All people that you hire... You just scalp from Red Bull, from Mercedes, from McLaren, from everybody. So, it's just that. Then I can kind of see that. Maybe throw a rookie in there. Appreciate it. Thank you. Piastri as his mentor. I mean, he's still kind of new in the sport too, right? He's like third year. I think Piastri is pretty good. I think, honestly, Kimi might pass Piastri. I think Kimi has potential to be like an A-tier driver, if not S-tier driver. And your S-tiers are your GOATs, your world champions. He could be an S-tier driver for sure. I think... Alright, let's do that. You know what, since we're just chilling, I got 1 minute till the race starts, but now I want to. We're gonna rank all of the drivers in tiers. Here's the thing, though. Piastri's still not... Norris is still in front of him. Norris is still more consistent. And that's what matters. That also shows that he's not perfect yet. I think in a few years, he can be, but he's not that yet. So let's say Max Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton... all S tier. I do have a streaming schedule. My main streaming schedule is Thursdays from... they're making me 3 wide. Yeah, that was stupid. Guess who's still straight? I'm gonna get rear-ended. Typically Thursdays after work, right? So 7 p.m. Mountain Time to about 10, and then on Sunday evening, I try to get like a 4 or 5 hour stream in. So that's 5 to 10. I agree. I think Oscar has more potential than Norris. I do. And I think Kimi might even have more potential than Oscar, which is crazy. Whoa! Missed him. We're good. Yeah, it is just 2 days in a week. I can't really do this full time. I have a fiance, and I work 5 days a week, 10-hour days. So it's a lot of time to, still make sure house chores get done, other life stuff gets done. So 2 days a week is what I try to stick to. And then I also stream sporadically in between. And I'm also trying to make sure I get shorts put out and that sort of thing. Consistency, I think, is going to be a big thing, right? I think if I do want to actually get people to stick around and show up for the next stream, right? They need to know when I'm going to be live. So I can't just be random throughout the day. So yeah, some evenings. This week I'm going to be streaming a lot. I might take tomorrow off and spend some time with some friends. But then I'll be back on Thursday and then Sunday evening as normal. Okay, here's one though. If you were to put... Okay, so if Oscar is B tier... no, he might be A tier. Let's say... Okay, let's do Red Bull, right? Let's do who's in Red Bull first. We'll go... Max Verstappen, S tier, obviously. GOAT. Yeah, I think I can maintain that 2 days, even with my schedule. I just gotta make sure to stick to it. And then, okay, Yuki Tsunoda. I would say B tier. We'll see. If Tsunoda by the end of this year, he might be actually showing like A tier kind of performance, Then McLaren, both A tier. Both A tier. Easy. Next. Mercedes. Russell. Who do you think is over? Who's better? Who is faster? And if you put Russell and if you put Russell in the McLaren, do you think he would beat Norris or Piastri even? See, if you put Lando in S tier, dude, then like half the grid is S tier, because I think Lando's just as good as Charles Leclerc, just as good as Piastri, just as good as no, I just those three, I guess. Oh, let me turn up speed chat.
Dive Bomb Danny. Said a tier is George, Charles, Carlos, Oscar.
Okay, then Alex Albon as well as A tier. Okay, if you're saying that, you have to put, Prime Hamilton, obviously S tier, but if you do that, then like what about Prime Alonso? So this year, I think you're right. I think controversial, but is Hamilton B tier? If Hamilton's B tier, that could that'll upset a lot of people. Let's warm up these rear tires, huh?
Dive Bomb Danny. Said B is Hamilton, Kimi, Hadjar, Albon.
You can't do that. No. I think Albon is A tier. I disagree with you there. I think Albon is A tier. I've liked Albon all since his Red Bull days. I think they cut him off too short. I think Albon would have done better in 2024 than Perez did at the end. I think Albon could have handled it better by then. He would have gotten really used to it, I think. But his confidence was so destroyed because of all like the media and stuff. And I'm sure, why did I shift into third? The social media and stuff just like killed him, right? So maybe he didn't need to reset. But I think he should have went back in, or at least gotten the opportunity to go in RB. No, I'm not gonna buy anything from you, man. You can leave now. I'm not interested in any extra things. I have the things that I've already purchased for my streaming career, but I'm not also trying to set up a and pay for anything like that. Sorry. Okay. I think Yuki B tier. Nico's almost D tier, but okay, C tier, I could see that. D tier, it would be like Duhan, but I think Bortoletto could be in that C tier category. D tier is your worst tier, so that's so far Duhan and Stroll. Who does that leave? Is that all 20? Am I missing one? Okay, Williams. Both A tier, I think. But lower A tier. I say low A tier. And then, I guess, like your Oscar and Norris are high A tier, right? Oh, Behrman. Ooh, you don't have faith in Behrman, huh? I am streaming on YouTube and Twitch. Sure, you can see that right there at the bottom right. Okay. I'm just seeing some stuff like this before. I'm not going to go to any websites or anything like that either, sir. I also don't like Ocon, so I agree with D tier Ocon. Duhan, yeah. Bortoletto, yeah. Lawson, that's gutting to see him in D tier, but it's kind of hard to say otherwise right now.
Dive Bomb Danny said not yet. He is struggling with the Haas still. Give him till end of season to break in. Harry Ford 6 said just telling you to set up your streaming schedule at all.
Yeah, I believe it's set up on Twitch. I'm not wait. Is there a streaming schedule thing that I can add to Twitch? I actually didn't know that. So, I apologize. I just see a lot of, hey, you're a starting streamer, grow your channel by doing this, and pay for our service. And I just, you know how it can be sometimes. Right. Behrman, is he beating his teammate right now? I actually don't know that. I haven't been watching.
Dive Bomb Danny said gaslighting from a scammer is crazy work.
If he's a scammer, at least he's talking in the chat. That's just whatchamacallit. That's more impressions for me, right? So he is helping me for free.
The estimated SOF is 2,640. There are a lot of points on the table. Be smart and get a good finish.
Donate me $1 to tell me you're real.
5 cars left the grid.
I think we're in top split, bud. I see a 4.3K in here.
Additional sets of tires for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
Dive Bomb Danny. Said yuck.
I am liking how close it is this year. It's crazy. I mean, it's starting to show that there's a couple.
Dive Bomb Danny. Said Dante $1 if you're real and I'll cash app you $3.
Once you go, next time by, you'll be lining up on the inside. Pit road is closed right now.
Wait a minute. I cannot wrap my head around, Pete, that you think Lance Stroll
Harry Ford
is
says,
better than Liam Lawson.
said,
I would
value my
take...
reputation a lot. I can guide you with just tips and it will help you a lot, but you already decide everyone are the same.
I decide everyone are the same. You are right. You are doing the necessary, and I am just shitting all over you.
Said I'm off to bed.
Okay, bud. You have made me angry. I am off to bed now.
Dive Bomb Danny. Said Stroll is good, bro.
About to go green. Stay focused.
I cannot fathom you like that. Is crazy.
Said the gaslighting is crazy.
I,
Harry Ford
I
6.
know, right?
Said enjoy your stream. Harry Ford 6. Said be good.
That's what I tell my dog when I go to work. I say, "Be good, Jesse."
Green flag,
Oh shit.
green flag.
This is no bueno. Push me, push me. Push me, I was sleeping at the start, I'm sorry. Shit! Hurry up! I could not like Stroll after I found out. I think it was like a, what's that, Josh Revel. If you haven't seen Josh Revel's YouTube videos, very good. He goes very in depth and like about a lot of things. And I think it was a Josh Revel video that I saw. Already yellow, so more 58 Media podcasts happening. I think it was a Josh Revel video, and he was talking about Stroll and
Said the English
his.
sounds almost like it isn't his first language. LOL.
Yeah, I know.
Full record,
His dad bribed the Formula 3 team that he had to give them, or like paid for them to have, I think, like upgraded parts. I saw it a year ago now, but it was like he had some cheaty parts, or they changed the rules for them.
Said I just binge watch Rick's F1 addiction.
And also, I think they also bribed his teammate to purposefully lose to him at some point.
Now open.
Or no, I think he may have bribed the team to sabotage his teammate's car to make Stroll look better. Something like that happened in Formula 2 and or Formula 3. He never really showed any promise. He kind of just, his dad just paid for him to be in there. The only time Stroll has done well is when the car was good enough. I think Alonso has finally given up, or they paid Alonso enough to tell like Sky Sports that Lance Stroll is a potential like world champion, so he'll do anything for enough money apparently, because also they made him like stand up to do like the gritty at some point. So as much as I love Fernando Alonso, clearly they are paying him enough money to do whatever they want him to do. And I think he might just be sandbagging, or he's just getting old and making Stroll look good in comparison. Put anybody that you have in C tier with him, and he gets waxed, I think. There's no way to tell. It's all speculation, but I think so. I think Stroll is not good. When they go on his radio sometimes, it sounds like it's his first race. He's like screaming into the radio and doesn't, I don't know. I'm just thinking of that one time, I think it was Russia 2021. They're like, Lance, do you think we should pit for wets? No! Two turns later, he flies into the barrier. Honestly, this is a lot like the Florida highway system. A cop just got on the on-ramp, so now we're driving the speed limit again, and as soon as he gets off, we're going 90 plus the entire way.
Dive bomb Danny. Said LMAO, I remember that.
Yeah.
Dive bomb Danny. Said and he spun out Yuki, I think.
He's done that. And then, of course, last year. Last year was just... It's insane what he did last year at Brazil. Again, rain. When I remember at some point people used to say, oh, Lance Stroll is good because he's good in the rain. He had a couple good rain finishes. But then, like, Brazil, when it rained on the opening lap last year, he flies off the track. And then it's like he doesn't pay attention. And he just went right into the gravel, beached his car. Crazy. By far my favorite race ever, and it's not just because Max won. Because I also liked Silverstone 23. That was the Through Goes Hamilton. Great race. I'm not even a Hamilton fan like that, but that was a good race. I think Norris was in that, like, cluster, wasn't he? Was it Norris, Hamilton, and, like, maybe Perez? I can't remember. But he did that double pass in Silverstone. Perfect.
Dive bomb Danny. Said great race, I agree.
Man, you gotta hop over to Twitch so you can answer faster. I don't know what you're talking about now. I don't know which race. You know what? I can't ask you to do anything. You've already came and
Said Checo, Charles, and Hamilton.
I think you're right. I think it was Charles Leclerc. You're here and hanging out and talking to me while we're cruising at the speed limit. So I can't ask for much more. You're being a good buddy already.
About to go green. Stay focused.
There you go.
Dive bomb Danny. Said AHH crap, LOL on moment.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green. You're in fourth position.
Why would you go to the top high line, dude? That was stupid, wasn't it? P1? Dang it! He's like, let me in, guys. That was a bad idea. Yeah, Wait till the straight to reach at, Cody. Oh, you haven't even followed me on there? What the hell, man? That's good. Come on. I do not want to be here. I want to be on the low line. Trying to get us around the inside there. Sorry. Come on. Damn it! I wanted that inside. Oh, that could have been a wreck. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. It ain't gonna happen. Real thoughts on the green screen wheel cam? Dude, I love it. It sets you apart from everybody, and it's really good. I think you should keep it. I think you should even, like, if you could make it even more realistic, I would. Like if I could make it, you know what I mean? It's not like everybody else. I don't see many like it anyways. So, you're not duct taping it up? Oh, do you have to duct tape up the green screen around it to make it work? I mean, if it's like hindering you in some way, maybe you should change it, but I think it looks really good. Oh, does Daniel Morad have it like that? There you go. Yeah, go for it, man. We're getting real hot. been green for like 13 laps. His was similar. I feel like I went to the next step. Fair enough. That's good. Improve, innovate. That's a good sign of like, that's how you're going to grow, man. Right? So, keep doing that. You dumbass. Yep. Why would you do that, dude? There was no room for that. Oh, I got engine trouble. It's over now.
That aero damage is probably slowing you a lot. Half up 15, sharp. Half up 4, sharp. Half up 15, sharp. Half up 20, sharp.
Oh, I'm so mad.
Half up 2, sharp. Half up 14, sharp.
Alright, so when I tried to check out the time, your ass in was alright though.
I somehow got engine trouble from that.
Half up 21, sharp. Half up 7, sharp.
Man.
Half up 18, sharp. Catch up 6,
5
sharp.
minutes of fucking repairs. Over at Noble.
Whoever was in the white car, man, what were you thinking? The outside was struggling the whole time. There wasn't any time to gain by going up the track at all.
Sorry for doing that. We're in there 13, and I got pushed right on exit and push me down into you. You got a little bit of left front damage, but nothing too bad, but it's probably going to affect you.
Dive Bomb Danny. Said
Oh,
I
it's
gotta
no big
head out,
deal. It's
brother.
all part of
I'll
doing
catch you
this.
on your next live. Husband Simulator is back on LOL.
I appreciate
Yeah,
you very
not
much
too
for
sure
stopping
why,
by,
just
man.
push
Race
back.
is over
It is what it
anyways.
is. Part of it, like you said.
Pit boxing 10,
Man.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here. We can repair most of the damage.
Okay, it says we... Yeah, 3 minutes. I'm so mad. Yep, 3 minutes of repairs. And I was so close to 2,000. It's not... He said he was sorry. Might as well watch it, though. Let's see how stupid of a move that was. Number 9 from way back. Okay, in hindsight, could have lifted. Could have lifted, would have been fine. I was just so baffled. And I saw the green car that I was behind the whole time. He's gone. And then he lifts because he wrecked that guy. So then he comes right into me, and then I hook him, and then he bounces off the wall and hits me. Ugh. Daytona. I might get a lucky dog. Probably not, but I might. We'll make our way back up. We'll see what happens. Who knows?
Glorious Philly 959N. Said BS bewares on streambo.com. Remove
Yeah.
the space at BNSLFFB3.
Repairs are almost finished up.
I think I'm gonna have to like race out the pit lane.
Okay, go. You only have one tire set remaining. Get ready, going green. Line up on the inside. Catch up, 9, start. Race car is off. Green flag, green flag.
Cause another yellow. Cause another yellow. I might cause the yellow. These pretzels are good, man. I hope I can stay a lap ahead, but it's not looking like it's going to happen.
Yellow flag is out.
Woo!
On duty, single file. Pit road closed. Catch up, 9, start. Up, pace start.
We're going to make it. We're going to make it.
Devin, you're blinking terribly.
Imagine I get Lucky Dog too, and then so Lucky Dog all means I will actually gain another lap. I'll be allowed to pass. Then I'll be back on the lead lap. I'm only one lap down.
Pace comment on the back stretch.
Catch up, 2, start.
He said sorry. Peyton did, so not much more you can do.
Pit road now open.
Pete Road's now open.
Next up, 9, stop. Sharp 9, got the lucky dog, let them pass on the outside.
Car 9 got the lucky dog. I'm next then. Rick Motec, I remember that car. I raced against that guy not too long ago. Yesterday. How many lucky dogs in this race? Only one for the first caution, or?
Every caution.
So number 9, you have the opportunity to do the funniest thing right now.
One to go, next time by, line up on the outside, left up 8, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Relax, man.
Left up 15, carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
What's up with those guys going down off the apron like that? I wonder if he uses less tire or something like that. Like a microscopic amount, but enough that they saw the pros do it, so.
About to go green, stay focused. The pace car is off, be ready. Green flag, green flag.
Cautions breed cautions. Let's see a wreck. Oh, I got engine damage, don't I? Yep, my race is over. Yep. Well, maybe I can keep up. We'll see. Let's get comfortable. I don't want to give up anyway, so this is what it is.
Old car down there, Walter. Let me know if you get popped there.
Maybe I'm good. I still feel like I have less horsepower.
Just getting there, but I'm not trying to pass yet.
No, I got it. If I can clear them, yeah, I'll do level up.
But I think I'm okay now. Not flashing.
I'm sorry, man. I think.
Hey, 22. 22. What's up, dude?
Hey, I'm sorry, man. I think that was netcode because I got 0x for that.
I think you might want to check your internet. what you just ran over me. But, hey, okay.
Sorry, check that in particular.
You're on point. I tried to get
Did you pay this whole thing? I feel bad. I didn't mean to get into you. Dude, well. Come on, man. That is swear.
Freaking yellow. Need a big one right now. Peyton, come on, man. Falling off the field, man. Something needs to happen. Hey Ryan, I got a little bit of engine damage. It might be better just to leave me if your car is perfect. I think it's like 10%. Yeah, fair enough. I'm going to try to ride your coattails to catch you back up. Just gotta pray for a yellow now, man.
You can put certain lines, bro. Just make sure we're all straight.
That's crazy. I'm full throttle and just barely hanging on, and I did all my repairs. Well, this race sucked. We're so far behind, we might get lapped. We need a wreck now.
Lap part. What are you doing?
I'm saying left.
Well. Y'all should cause a caution. Sounds like a fun thing to do.
Did you save that?
Yeah, believe it or not.
Yes, goddammit. Good save.
Clear inside.
Damn, Brian, you caught him quick.
The car behind you closing on you. You got 10 seconds. Five to go. You are where we expected to be.
Bro, they're gonna catch us lap 48, 49.
Car behind you closing on you. You got 5.2 seconds. The lead is up 45.34. The car in speed 7. Just set the fastest lap 44.895. You've got 2 laps to go. The leader is coming up with you. They're not as far.
Lap part, go low.
Inside, the car behind you closing on you. You got 1.2. Clear all out. Car outside. Clear up top.
I see why you lifted. That's my mistake.
Gosh, that was so much fun. Good race, everybody up front.
Oh my God. Chicken flag, chicken flag. Bring it back to the pits. We're going.
Who was that that drilled me going in the corner?
Whoever the Napa car was that got sideways, I'm pretty sure the leader threw a pretty big block, and I didn't know that.
Hey, everybody made it through though. Hey, with that.
Thank you, 18, for all the pushes, man.
Okay, let's see this. What's up? What's up, 22? Whatever the hell he said.
Yeah, you're right.
There it is. Yeah, it was number 10. What's up, 22? You gonna fight me in a video game? Did I hit him? I might have. Chopper's at a bad angle. Ah. I really did try to get around him. Mainly because if I checked up and I lost any momentum, I knew I was done. I knew I had low power, but dang, that sucks. That is Daytona. Now I'm barely a 19.